Good morning to all of you, particularly human rights students. Today we are going to discuss the topic UNHRC, United Nations Human Rights Council. So this has come into existence from 2006. Previously it was called as UN Commission on Human Rights. UN Commission on Human Rights. Now it has been renamed as UNHRC. So, after the framing of UDHR in 1948, yes, sir. So now, since the members have come into 193 members, you may be knowing the United Nations Organization, it has a contingent of 193 members, right? So, actually, this UN Human Rights Council, it is a subsidiary of economic and social wing of the United Nations Organization, and you know there is an office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights. She is Michelle Bachelet. Now, as far as this Human Rights Council, it is concerned with the protection and promotion of the human rights. So please remember, this commission is endorsed or it is intended to examine and monitor publicly regarding the violation of the human rights or a report on the situation of the human rights in specific countries. Because normally if you go to America, yes, it's a country which respects the human rights. It gives human rights much more value to them. But if you go to Sudan, where are the human rights? If you go to African countries, no. Right? So whatever it is, this human rights council definitely it places or it thrusts importance on two folds. One is protection and the second is promotion of the human rights. And they will publicly report. Very recently also a report, special rapporteur's report has been given by the UNHRC. Right? Now, why I am discussing this topic today is we are happy to note that the government of India, our country, India is once again elected as a member of the United Nations Human Rights Council. You may be knowing there are 47 members in the UNHRC, and it is actually represented by geographical. So representation by Asia Pacific region, like that. In Asia Pacific region, already India is one of the members of UNHRC. So this membership will end by 31st December 2021. Very recently, elections by secret ballot were held, because very recently the United Nations General Assembly meeting was also held, and our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi addressed the same. The elections were held, and in these elections, actually, if 97 votes come, normally our country will be elected. Actually, there is a thumping endorsement. 184 members have raised, it is a secret ballot, have elected India to continue as the members of the Human Rights Council. So this term is rotation by 3 years. Actually, by 3 years before that, our country was elected once again, right from 1/1/2022 to 31/12/2024, our membership is renewed. Please remember, a country can be a member twice only. Later there should be some disconnection. Once again, after 3 or 4 times, yes, it can. So continuously, just like the election to the American president, so he can continue for only 2 months, 2 terms, not more than that. Likewise, India also can be a member up to 2024. So it is a very good signal. Why this robust endorsement by 184 countries? After all, if 97 countries do endorse, it is sufficient. But thumping majority, 184 countries. Why? Because India gives most value for the constitutional rights, fundamental rights and human rights, and they are executing the same also. Therefore, our permanent representative, Mr. Tirumurthy, is there. He said that our country has been elected once again. So please remember, robust, because democratic principles are still being observed in India. Then the pluralization, that is diversification. Even though we are diverse in culture, normally we respect each other. That is the democracy, beauty of the democracy, and respect for the human rights. So very good endorsement by 184 countries. It's not that easy, right? So the president for this United Nations Human Rights Council is Shahid Nazat Shamin. And I am giving notes also. You can write down because to pronounce the names itself is difficult. So anyway, it's a good endorsement. And please remember our country. So normally 184 members voting is not that easy because it is endorsed globally. So India, the position in India, you have to respect definitely. So our respect for human rights is much more valuable than some other countries in the world. So very good, actually it is a very good gesture. So we have to endorse it, and this is all regarding the United Nations Human Rights Council, right? So now as far as their activities are concerned, in August 1992, they condemned the practice of ethnic cleansing. In other words, I can say it as genocide in Yugoslavia, but did not describe it as genocide. Of course, ethnic cleansing is a stylish word. Just like if Vijay Mallya takes away the money and goes away, the account, that his account will be treated as NPA, non-performing. That means he has become a debtor. So likewise, this ethnic cleansing is a stylish word for genocide, but they are not accepting it, right? Then the dispute between Croatia and Bosnia, a lot of dispute. Even Indian police officers also have to go in 1992 to to protect the fundamental rights of the citizens of Yugoslavia, Bosnia, Herzegovina and Croatia. 1994. So the genocide going on in Rwanda, it has been condemned by the Human Rights Council and asked the countries to take necessary action. Right? So in 2006, they have described about the violations of the human rights in Israel. So that is regarding Israel-Palestine conflict. It is still being continued. And Hamas controversy, it is always there. Israel will attack Hamas, Hamas will kidnap the so-called people in the borders like that. So it is, you might have seen it in the Gaza Strip war. Very recently in 2018, they have recommended to strip the army dress of 6 generals for causing the genocide regarding Rohingyas. Of course, whether the countries accept it, whether the countries will abide by the recommendations or not is a different thing, but these are the activities which you have to know, that United Nations Human Rights Council is always looking upon the promotion and protection of the human rights. Thank you very much.